project that I'm going to start on here soon that I thought maybe you'd be interested in knowing about. If you look behind me here, I have this old rototiller. For you garden tool people, this will be a video you'll want to see. Why am I spending so much time on this rototiller? Let me show you a little bit about it. I'll turn you around here. But if you see this rototiller, it's missing a lot of parts on the motor, but this motor's unique. It's a 3 horsepower white, and I'm almost sure it's a Briggs & Stratton. I'm not positive. I haven't found the name tag yet. I did a little research at stripping it, and I do have a way to get the black paint off of it, but it's this right here that really caught my attention. Now, I did some Googling on that, and Quick Manufacturing Company was developed after World War II, 1946. Clyde Quick built himself a garden tractor in the mid-40s to make his victory garden a little bit easier to till, whatever. And the neighbors saw it and they wanted one also. So he started building these garden tractors one at a time from his for his neighbors, and his son came home from the war and 18. What am I trying to say here? 1946, and he saw what his dad had done, and he was so intrigued with it. Him and his dad started manufacturing these garden tractors in their garage in 1946. Starting that Quick Manufacturing Incorporated. And they built garden tractors, rototillers, lawnmowers, and snow blowers. Now, this is just all Google search. I don't know how accurate this is, but it's interesting. And they did that up to 1966, where Toro bought the company out. Now, I'm certain this particular rototiller has set, I'm safe to say, for probably 40 years, maybe longer, maybe a little shorter. But I'm going to try to find the parts necessary to put this engine back together and get it running and hopefully salvage it. I'll try to take some of the paint off. I don't want to lose those decals though. It's hard to strip something and not take off a decal like that. But I've done it in the past with other things when I was in a restoration business, and I think I can get it cleaned up fairly good, but I'm not positive. So the first video I'm going to do on this particular thing is I'm going to take the motor off and disassemble it and see about getting it the parts around for it. And that'll be part 1 of this. Part 2, I plan to reassemble the motor, mount it to the workbench back here, and just get it running, make sure it runs. And then if there is a third part, put it back on the rototiller and just check out the rest of this gearing and stuff. Now I want you to know I'm not restoring this. I'm just going to make it functional if I can. And you can see there's been parts of it redone. Like this right here looks like it's broken at one time and they revamped it. It needs this piece here made. It comes down and goes like that. There was a pulley and a lever right in here at one time that bring it over to put it in reverse. I'm not sure if I can get any of that stuff back functioning, but at least I can get it to function well enough that we can tilt in forward gear. Now, I did check this gear case out. I haven't opened it up and checked any of the oil. That'll be in a separate video. But I do know that these twangs, or whatever you call these things, turn when you turn the pulley, so the gearing in here is still pretty good, I think. We'll find out. But there you have it. An upcoming project. And I had a lot of interest when I did the lawnmower, so I'm hoping I have a lot of interest with you with this. So thanks for coming with me here this afternoon from my fix-it shop. I'll just do a quick circle so you can see what I have in here. I'm working on. I took the Bronco out because I want to drive it this weekend. But yes. Oh, yeah, this is something else you've watched me work on. And also the three-wheeler. I plan to get to this again. I have to tear the lower side apart. It's sucking a little air in between the two main components here, which I believe is causing a hard start, but we'll see. Marv's Fix-It Shop, thanks for following me along on this live video. Have a good afternoon. I will.